Hi guys, hope you're okay. I'm going to do a tag today. I'm going to do my go-to products tag. So basically these aren't my things that are my ultimate favourites. You know, my favourites change all the time, trends change. Some months I like lilac lips, others I like pink, others nudes. Same with eyeshadows, I change it a lot. But these are the products that I can always rely on, that I always go back to and I know are definitely going to work for me. And basically it's quite easy for me to find which ones these are because although my makeup collection is quite big and I have it all, you know, everything in sections, I find it quite hard to find products sometimes. So I always have a little basket on the top of my dressing table which always has my favourite products in. So if I'm in a hurry or I don't really want to think about what I'm doing and just apply my makeup, I'll just grab everything in that basket because I know it's going to work and I know that ultimately I like them and I'm going to look okay when I put them on. So this is my basket. And it looks like this and it's full of products that are my go-to products. So I'm going to basically, I'm not going to do it in order. There are some specifics on this tag, lipstick, lip gloss, la la la. I'm just going to grab everything I find in this box and yeah, talk about it with you. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is my primer, and I'm not really using a primer at the moment, basically because I don't feel I really need one. My skin's quite good, I don't need to cover any pores or imperfections. So all I've been using as like a primer before applying my makeup is a moisturiser, and it's this one by Superdrug, and it's from their Clarity range, super cheap. I think it was maybe under £2, and it's their Shine Control moisturiser and it's so good. It smells really nice, it's really fresh, it's oil free, got a really nice consistency, and it mattifies really well. So basically before my makeup I just grab this, apply it, let it soak in for 5-10 minutes and then put my makeup on. But if I did need to cover pores and or anything like that, then I would reach for this really great primer, and this is L'Oreal Studio Secrets Resurfacing Primer, and it's amazing. I don't feel, like I said, I need to use it every day, but when I do, it covers redness, it covers circles, covers pores, and it just gives a flawless finish. It's lovely, and I'm almost out. If you can see, I've been through 2 pots of these now. There is a review on my YouTube, a video quite a while back on this in detail, so if you're interested, check it out. It's now available in the US, I believe, which is good. So yeah, I love using that. Foundation wise, I've really got 2 go-to foundations at the moment. Basically it depends what kind of day or what I'm doing in the day regarding which one I'll reach for. So if I needed one, both of them give a really nice coverage, give really nice flawless finish and really natural looking, but one lasts a little bit longer than the other and one is a little bit more of a heavier coverage. So if I'm having a bad skin day, then I would go for that one. So these are the 2. The first one, if I'm having a bad skin day and I maybe needed to go out for a few hours and not go out from all day to all night because it doesn't last as long, I would choose this one. And this is Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation, which is oil free. It smells lovely, gives a really nice natural finish, and I just love the effect of this. It's so nice. It's much better than any other drugstore foundation I've ever tried, and I have it in number 53 Beige Clair, and it's lovely. I really recommend this if you have oily skin. Like I said, it lasts about 10 hours, not 16 hours, which the YSL, which is my other one, does. So this is Teint Resist. I've talked about this a million times before. It's on my blog, an in-depth review if you want to check it out. It's a little bit lighter coverage, so if I'm having a good skin day it's fine, and it lasts a really long time. So I love both of those. The next thing is concealer. So I'm basically doing this in order that I apply everything to my face. So yeah, concealer. This concealer never lets me down. I switch and swatch. Okay, that doesn't make sense, but I switch my concealers quite a lot because I've got a lot and I, you know, forget if one's good or not. So every day I'll use something different really. But this is one that I always go back to if I'm in a hurry, and it's Max Studio Finish Concealer. It's got a huge dent in it. It's really nice. It blends really easily. It really lasts a long time. And yeah, I love it. But if I needed to cover heavier blemishes or under my eyes, I find the Estee Lauder's Maximum Cover Concealer, which is basically, it is meant to be a foundation, but I use it as a concealer. It's a really heavy coverage, but it's really natural looking, and it's loads of makeup artists use it because it covers scars, tattoos, and basically it's a camouflage cream, and I really recommend this. This is my second tube and I love this, so if I need more coverage. So yeah, after I've done my face, I'll apply a setting powder, and I will use YSL's Matte and Radiant Pressed Powder. I find this is the best. It gives a really nice matte finish without being too matte. It makes my makeup last much longer, and I reapply it throughout the day if I need to. And it looks like this. It did have a little heart, which is really cute, and I'll use MAC's one of these sponge things to apply it. Just pat it over my face. So yeah. And then I would apply my bronzer and my blush, and my go-to one, the one that's in here if I'm in a hurry and I don't want to, I don't want to think about anything, I would pick up this, and this is Nars's duo of Laguna, which is my all-time favourite bronzer and blush in Orgasm, which is a really pretty pink with gold shimmer. Both are really, really nice products, and yeah, if I don't want to think about it, I'll just grab this. And I then would apply all my makeup with these brushes. I'll just show you these quickly. I would grab my Sonia Kashuk set, which was limited edition from Space NK. Has a foundation brush in there, which I'll use, and this brush, which I'd use for contour and blush. I'd use my A Design big fluffy brush for my bronzer. That's my go-to brush. I love it. It's fantastic. It gives a really nice even coverage and really nice to buff and lovely quality. So, and then it's got 3 eyeshadow brushes in there, so I just use the big one for the all over colour, the smaller rounded one for the crease, and I don't really use this, to be honest, but if I was doing a really dramatic look or something a little bit more complicated, I'd use this tiny brush for getting in the getting a V shape, so, or underneath the eye. So they're my go-to brushes. I would then apply maybe a highlighter after I'd done my blush and my bronzer. Not every day, but most days I'd use a highlighter. I really think that it refreshes your face, makes you look healthy, and the one I've been using at the moment and I love, so if you are near a Boots store and you can get one before they go, because they are beautiful. It is beautiful, sorry. And it's the No. 7 Natural Radiance Highlighter. It's amazing quality, it's beautiful, it's really soft, it blends really nicely, and it gives such a nice sheen, if you can see. And I'll use it up here and underneath my eyebrow. Let's have a look. It's lovely, so beautiful, lovely consistency, fantastic, fantastic product. Cream highlighter wise, if I was going to use a cream, I'd use MAC's Pearl, a really beautiful cream, pale goldy yellow colour, really, really nice, and that looks really good underneath the eyebrow. I find that it doesn't last very long on my cheeks, so I tend to use a powder over a cream on my cheeks.